This is a show that's not about stats, not about numbers, it's about facts. Welcome back to my show. I'm your boy, Jonathan Juice Man Presley. Today, I got a special guest, Alex Mantz.
Yeah, 520, shout out Wildcat, Wildcat Country. We got the marketing jersey going, University of Arizona. What's up?
He said Arizona. Anyway, let's get back to it. So this man right here, he got the marketing jersey. I get it. He had a little, had a nice little ball out, came out, Chicago isn't very good, but we're not going to talk about that. But we are going to find out exactly how much he knows about basketball. See if he got the juice. We're going to get into everything and see if this man actually knows what he's talking about, because he says a lot of crazy things. So let's see.
Hey, I got the juice. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, so we're going to start like this. Right into it. Lakers. What do you think about the Lakers? What's up with Magic? And what do you think about the Lakers right now?
They're a mess. All I know is if I was a manager, if an employee showed up, if my boss, the regional manager, just quit, what's going on? What's happening? Who are we hiring? What are we looking at? What are we looking for? Where did we go wrong?
That goes right into so why you think it happened? I mean, okay, let's put it like this, all right? I had a friend, he says, and it's kind of funny, it could be, if you take it wrong, I apologize ahead of time. He said that Magic survived HIV for 20 years. Couldn't survive LeBron for one. What do you say to that?
LeBron's not the problem. The ownership's the problem. Jeannie Buss, took over after her father. They haven't been back to the playoffs since. Granted, you lose Kobe. Kobe was taking no names into the playoffs. LeBron has names like Ingram, Ball. Granted, they weren't all healthy throughout the year. But you'd think if he can carry Matthew Dellavedova to the finals, you're not, granted, it's the West.
Exactly. It's the way. Wait. No. We're going to stop right there. It's the West. So I want to say something to you, okay? Because I hear this. And I'm one of the guys, you can ask everybody. I was even sold on them. I was like, maybe they can make the playoffs. But I heard this whole, they're going to make the Western Conference Finals and all this other crap. And my one thing is like this. It's like, why? Denver was not even in the playoffs last year, and in the East, they would have been a 4 seed. So now let's say you take LeBron over to this team, and you really think that they're going to go, to the playoffs?
6th, 7th, 8th seed was within reason. They went on some runs throughout the season when everyone was healthy. Ball blew out his knee. LeBron went out 16, 17 games. Groin never really recovered. Stopped playing defense after that. Started, rolling the ball down the court. You're throwing it off the backboard. He gave up on the season midway. People caught on. Magic caught on. And Magic didn't want to go down with the ship. Okay. Yeah,
and you know what? And I'm surprised. And yes, I agree completely. Because, for me, everybody talked about they were in the 4th seed, right? Before he got hurt, right? But when he got back, they went 5-11 shortly after that. And they lost to Memphis, one of the worst teams in the league.
Memphis.
They lost to Phoenix. You Arizona boy, they lost to Phoenix. Now I love I love me some Devin Booker, but that's about all you can love over there in Phoenix right now. And then then there's actually in that game, I believe that's when Kuzma sat there and tried to push LeBron to play defense. When you got and not granted during missing all that, you had the trade controversy. Do you think that played a role?
That killed the chemistry. There wasn't much to begin with. Everyone's on 1-year deals. They're trying to play for a bigger payday. The trade controversy killed everything. No one wanted anything to do with Magic. That's partially, I'm sure, why he stepped down. He didn't want to go down in history as that. He figured he'd one up himself.
Wait. Back up something. So you said they didn't want nothing to do with Magic?
No, with
LeBron.
With LeBron.
Okay. So with that being said, what's next for the Lakers? Because think about it like this. You have Magic, right? Magic's like the name brand in LA. Okay. Now all of a sudden, Magic steps down from what you see, goes and gets, he says, 2 years. If you don't land a big free agent, he does. He goes and gets LeBron, the biggest free agent you can get, right? But he still decides to step down. Now you have to think, if he can't survive that, who are you going to get?
Not Rob Pelinka. He's the next one to go. He's the next one on the chopping block. Dude was an agent. He works with athletes. He knows what they want to hear. LeBron didn't come because of Robert Magic. LeBron came because of Hollywood, media endorsements. He's working on Space Jam 2. No one even wants to work with him on that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, in all fairness, they're talking about because it's deeper than that. It's like shoe deals and you got to be like assigned to Nike in order to be part of Space Band. That's a whole nother subject, but check this out. So I'm listening to Colin Cowherd, and he says the best person that he would like to see in that job is Kobe Bryant. Now, you know, the thing is, he doesn't just say Kobe Bryant. He says that Kobe's the one that can go in there into LA and trade LeBron. What do you think about that?
It's a power move. It was never LeBron's city. It was always Kobe's city. You know, Shaq maybe early 2000s, Kobe Shaq. But, you know, right now if he trades, you know, LeBron, he gets some value. LeBron's not what he used to be. You know, he's still good. But he's not, you know.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, you good in a league that allows you to do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I guess.
It's always been Kobe's city, so people, you know, LeBron wasn't welcome there. They're spraying over his murals.
You know what? All right, let's switch gears. All right, tired of talking about teams that don't make the playoffs. You walk in my house with that Bulls jersey on, and they ain't make the playoffs.
We ain't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
We ain't getting Williamson either.
We're gonna talk about teams that did make the playoffs. All right.
Okay.
I want to see exactly what you know about this playoffs. All right.
Sure.
And we're gonna go series by series.
Let's hear it.
Let's start with Milwaukee versus Detroit. Who you got? How many games? Tell me what you know.
Milwaukee in 5. You know, the Detroit is one of the best rebounding teams in the league. They got Drummond, Blake Griffin. Right now, Griffin's, you know, he's the center of that offense.
The only offense.
The only offense, right? You know, Reggie Jackson trailed off. He had, you know, he had a 16-8, 16-7 years.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he's not going to put up 30 a night. You'll get solid production.
I think just like the regular season, they went 4-0. I think they sweep. I think Milwaukee is tired of people not giving them respect because you even hear it on sports analyst show. They sit there and talk about this is the team, the best record in the league. This is a team that went to Golden State. This is a team that went to Houston. This is a team that went to all these places and they still don't get the respect. They're talking about they're gonna get beat the second round. Like, I think Greek comes in on a mission. Yeah, have you ever seen Greek play? You ever seen Greek play?
Not nice.
Yeah, I don't. And you got a dog and Eric Bledsoe who just got the contract, and you got Chris Middleton who's fighting for a contract. So with all that being said, I mean, I think Chris Middleton is the X factor in the Milwaukee's whole playoff run because he can play both ways, and he was an All-Star this year, and I think they get swept. Logical, right?
It's logical, but Detroit's front court to me is just too good. They're stealing the game.
To get at least one in Detroit,
one in Detroit.
one in Motown, one in Motown.
That's right.
All right, so I guess that was an easy series to pick. I got one for you. Golden State Clippers.
Golden State and 5.
You got another one in 5?
Golden State and 5.
The
Clippers,
disrespect.
No,
Disrespect he just showed Doc Rivers. The disrespect.
Warriors in 5.
I know what you meant.
Clippers
I know what he meant. You know what he meant too.
Warriors in 5. Doc steals a game. They're, chemistry is great. Everybody's passing it. Clippers can shoot. They can shoot the 3.
Second team in the league with the most 3-point field goals, just so you know.
At the end of the day, I like Steph and KD over Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And
okay, let me do the matchups with you real quick because I think Warriors win in 6. I think they actually get 2, right? And I'm gonna make a case for it, right? So you got Patrick Beverly, dog. He gonna be hunting Steph Curry around, following him around everywhere in his grill, talking, because that's what he does, right? Then you got Alexander. He's probably gonna be on Clay. Not saying he can guard Clay. But Clay
he's an above average defender.
But Clay has to be on. He has to be on. You know what I mean? Then you got Gallinari.
He can always shoot.
Careers in every category. Points, rebound, everything across the board. And probably the reason why they made the playoffs. Then you also have Lou Williams. Like the 6-man award. Like that should be his
every year. The Lou Williams award.
Yes, yeah, exactly. It should be the Lou Williams award because that's exactly why. So you have a bench, which is what I'm getting to. You have Harold that comes off the bench. You still got Zubac, and I'm not gonna lie, when I see Cousins looks good on offense. But when you have a big man that can play offense against him.
The key to the Clippers right now, you gotta ignore Draymond. Couldn't shoot all year. His body's breaking down. You see the clips. People are top of the key and, pulling up the 3, shooting 22%.
So why you not giving me 2 then? Why you not giving me 2?
Because KD. KD and Steph.
Okay, whatever. Okay. I say they get 2 because I think one. I think they can throw a lot of bodies at KD. I think they got the size. I mean, KD can shoot over everybody. I get it. But as long as you keep throwing bodies at him, and the thing is you still have to guard around the perimeter. You can't just leave anybody really open for the Clippers. You know what I mean? So you have to play defense. Now I'm saying you're switching on everything. And I believe they went 3-1 during the season. So, yeah, I think they can take 2. Just because they work hard. You know, I'll give them 2. I'll give them 2.
Oh, sure.
I'll tell you one that I shouldn't even be on the board. I'm kind of mad that they made it. Is Orlando. They got Toronto. What do you say about that?
Toronto in 4.
4. Sweet. Yeah, I'm talking about next. You know what I'm saying?
right, no.
You know what I'm talking about? Just I don't get it. Like, I don't. I'd rather see, only for entertainment value, I'd rather see Charlotte.
No, but hey, credit to what the Magic are doing. They're bringing in veteran players, 31, 32-year-olds who have playoff experience while developing a young core. These guys, they're not going to get a game.
Are they going to keep the center there?
Who, Bamba or Vucevic?
Yeah, Vucevic. I can't say him.
Vucevic.
Yeah, that guy.
No, he's gone.
Gone.
I think he played his way to a...
Going to LA?
Yeah, LeBron.
Really?
LeBron. No, I think he showed that he's a starting player, a above average starting player who just is playing in a small town market, who maybe had 5 nationally televised games a year.
Hey.
Yeah, that's against Milwaukee, Houston.
Right, against teams
that the people want to watch.
For sure.
But right now, keep an eye on them. 2-3 years, they're going to be third.
What if I told you during the regular season they went 2-2? They split
against Toronto?
Yes.
I believe it. Toronto doesn't have a center.
They do now. They got Gasol. And on top of that, I believe that the 2 games that they lost, Kawhi wasn't playing. Kawhi has missed 22 games this year. Not because of injury, because of rest.
Rest.
Yeah, rest. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for the plate, y'all.
No, he's. I think he's saving his body to go out to LA Clippers.
You know what? You said LA and Clippers. I'm glad you said that because I should have said it at the very first segment. So, on the Colin Cowherd show, he's talking about Kobe, right? Going to Lakers. You know what he said? He said that Kobe would go there and get rid of LeBron just straight off the tip, this is my city. Because guess who is really close friends with Kobe? Kawhi Leonard. Imagine that. Woo!
It's about who you know.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Real recognize it's real.
Real recognize real. Let's go. This is one of the most intriguing matchups, I believe. Denver versus San Antonio. Who you got and why?
Denver. Denver and 6.
6.
Denver and 6. Never count Pop out. Can't talk. Count Tom Brady out. So Pop, he has a system. People buy into the system, and it works. It works. He took no names to the playoffs, right? But now Denver, you're playing systemless ball there. You're having Djokovic flinging around passes out to Murray and Harris, and they're all pulling up, they're wild child, playing with their hair on fire.
Let's stop the crisis right now, okay? He's drowning over here. I'm gonna save him. Spurs and 7.
Spurs and 7.
I'm gonna tell you why. Denver cannot win on the road. They are horrible on the road. All right, they win at home. Spurs can go there and take one at home. And it's tough to go to San Antonio and win. And I'm going to give you some matchups, okay? Gary Harris, which is the only reason that they will even be, most likely, has not been the same player since he got back from injury, right? You got Djokovic, sure, but you still got a whole bunch of bodies down low for San Antonio throwing. You still got Aldridge. You got Millsap, who shows up every now and then. They're just too inconsistent and not enough players. And I think that DeRozan's going to be a little bit more hungry than he's been usual. And I also think LaMarcus, I don't think they can stop LaMarcus, and I get it. He hasn't had no big stats against them, but I believe, I'm sure they split. They're 2-2. So, I'm pretty sure, Pop knows how to win some games in the playoffs.
Denver, they want to show people they're for real.
So you see that baby squad that can't win on the road, that just got smacked by Golden State by 40.
Sticking to it.
But why?
Because Got a gut feeling. I seen them play. No, they play fastball.
You got White. You got
the way you beat San Antonio, you outrun them. You outgun them. That's what Denver does.
But you know what? Hey, remember that? I remember when San Antonio, when they played against these run and gun teams like that Miami Heat. Remember that? What they do is they slow them down. The best thing that Pop knows how to do is control the pace of the game. So I got him at 7. You got him at 6. Huh? You got Denver at 6. Okay.
Denver at 6.
Denver it just got interesting. Here's one. This one I can't wait to hear. Philadelphia versus Brooklyn.
Brooklyn
Where
and 7.
Brooklyn at?
Brooklyn and 7.
Brooklyn and 7.
And 7.
Break it down. Let me hear.
Break it down. Embiid has only played 8 of 22 games since the All-Star break. Ooh. He's questionable going into these first 2 games. His knees bother him. He's already had so many knee surgeries. He can't do no more. You know what I mean? And then right now, Jarrett Allen, best rim protector in the game. He's young, can block, plays defense, plays it hard. So right now, D'Angelo Russell, Magic came into LA, traded Russell, let Randall go, then dipped. And then bounced. Yeah.
Reminds me a lot of Phil Jackson.
Right, a lot of Phil Jackson. No.
Be in the Knicks though, yeah.
Right, no, then you have that Doolittle guy who can ball night in, night out.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 18, 22, 23 and up.
Okay.
He's a threat.
You got LeVert too?
LeVert, he's solid. He's turning into a pro.
Okay, timeout. Had enough.
No.
Yeah, check. Okay, I'm gonna give you. Okay, so I'll give you this. Philadelphia, with their starting 5, their new starting 5 with Harris, Jimmy Butler, Embiid, Simmons, and JJ Redick, played 28 games since the last trade. Right? You know how many games they played together? 10. So that kind of supports your cause. And guess what? Without Joel Embiid in the lineup, Brooklyn has beat them in 2 games combined for 40 points in 2 games. Both support your cause, but guess what? Jimmy Butler wasn't there either. You know what I'm saying? So you got Jimmy Butler. Let me just break this down. Okay. Jimmy Butler plays a 2-way player. Mm-hmm. Same thing in Kawhi. Rested, waited for the playoffs, right? Simmons. Who's going to guard Simmons in Brooklyn?
Russell.
Yeah. Who's going to guard Jimmy? I'm just saying that you got Tobias Harris. It's just, and they're deeper. I mean, I think Philly in 6. I will tell you this though: if Embiid does not play game 1 and Brooklyn takes that game, then I'm worried. Then I can be like, oh,
right, yeah.
This man's got the juice because he says some shit I don't agree with.
I got the juice. I'm telling
you. He got the juice.
No, look, the way you beat Philadelphia is right now. Don't let Simmons drive. If he drives and kicks out to Redick, Harris, Butler, they all can shoot. Right now, you just collapse on Simmons. Don't let him drive.
So the X factor.
3 bodies on him.
So what if Embiid does play all series?
All series?
Yes. He starts game 1.
All series. Philly in 7 then.
Still 7?
Still 7.
Still going 7?
Don't sleep on the Nets.
Still going 7.
Don't sleep on the Nets.
I think if Embiid plays, it's Philly in 5. If he don't play, it's Philly in 6. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, you said it.
Right. Portland.
OKC in 6.
OKC in 6?
OKC in 6.
Break it out why.
You got Paul George defending Lillard. Where's their offense? McCollum, yeah, he can shoot, but he's only going to get you 25, 26 a night.
This is going to be a 2-parter, okay? This one. Because I also want to talk about Utah and Houston with the same scenario, okay? So I also think OKC has the best path to the championship. I mean, to the finals and winning it. Whether it's
they should not be a 6 seed right
whether it's Golden State or Houston. I'm going to tell you why. Okay? Houston, Utah. I believe that they go 6, right? I think Houston wins that in 6, but then they play Golden State in the next round. And I think regardless who comes out of that round, you're going 7 games. Mm-hmm. Now you got OKC, they got Portland, a banged up Portland that they swept during the regular year. And they don't even have their center no more. CJ McCollum just now come back from a knee injury, right?
Not the same team.
Yeah, not even close.
Not the same team.
Paul George rested, ready to go, and I agree. I think they get rid of that really quick. That 3 and 6 matchup is very not. The seedings don't make sense, right? But it is what it is. So Now,
poor Damian Lillard. He's carried this team ever since he got there, day one.
he needs some help. But he did have some help. I mean, your big man.
Right.
Yeah, going down, that was big time. And freak accident, too. And then you have CJ, who can...
And Steven Adams, to me, is the most underrated player in the league.
Yeah.
Plays defense, gets rebounds, plays hard, hustles.
But check me out on this one, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to fast forward, all right?
Fast forward.
So, Houston, right? Say they both. So you go 6 games with Utah. You go 7 with Golden State. Then you go to championship and you play OKC team that's probably play either Denver or San Antonio next round. Probably 6 games maybe, no matter how they play, 6 or 5, whatever. Mm-hmm. So they're gonna be well ready, and they just beat Houston to make Houston the 4th seed. Then you already know Russell was hungry for Golden State, and I would love to see Paul George and that man KD. Ooh.
Russell Westbrook wants to prove that he can win without Durant. And,
But they're going to be tired. So say it is Golden State. Golden State, like I said, I think they go 6. Say they go 5 with Clippers. They're going to go 7 with Houston. Right? Then you're still going to go into that matchup already exhausted. Because, and then with OKC, when Golden State plays OKC, you can't just they make you guard everybody.
You got to keep in mind, too, Houston and OKC, they're in the same line.
Line.
So you're going back and forth.
Same line. And then on top of that, when you come to OKC, let me just break it down for you. So you got Russ, Curry, right? Then most of the time before, you just had to worry about 2 people. You have to guard everybody OKC now. You got Schroeder, Dennis, right? Mm-hmm. And you still got who are you going to do? So if you decide to have Clay on Russell, which you normally did, right? And you have Steph, he's got to guard somebody now. He's got to guard Dennis. He's got to guard either that or Trey Ferguson. You got to leave Trey Ferguson. You can't leave him open because he's going to hit that 3.
Hey, just because he's a rookie doesn't mean he can't shoot.
But he can hit that 3. He plays defense and he hits that 3. And then all of a sudden you got Grant. And like you already said about Draymond, you just leave Draymond out there and let him shoot like them guys out there at 3 Oaks should just be over there just stand out there. Just stand there, you know what I'm saying? Like, throw me the ball. Like, nah, don't throw him the ball. But, yeah, so.
It'd be different if Draymond were driving, but yeah.
Or if Draymond was hitting that 3 like he was before.
Not the same Draymond.
Yeah, he's like 26% from the 3. Something like that. It's horrible. Okay, then you just keep going down. Then you have Steven Adams, who dogs Cousins. You know what I'm saying? In Golden State. I'm just saying, watch out for OKC. Watch out.
Are you saying this is the year the Warriors
I'm saying that. I'm telling you like this.
And
yes.
Because they lose, KD leaves, go to New York.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm saying this.
And then there's Kyrie joining.
Probably. Yeah. I've been saying that. I thought Jimmy Butler and Kyrie was going to join each other in New York. Y'all remember that? I said that like last summer. Check my resume. Anyway, so this is my theory. I think it's very clear. I think Golden State is due, whether it's with Houston. So for me, let me go back to the Houston thing. Right. So Houston going to beat Golden State because I'd rather get them early. What's Chris Paul's biggest knock? The longer he plays the game, he gets a cramp. His leg, his hamstring, right? What's the biggest knock on James Harden? He gets tired the longer you go. So you're going to get tired, or you possibly getting a cramp where you can't play no more. Wouldn't you rather play them early?
James Harden's been tired all season.
Still dropping 36. Still dropping 36.
30 games in a row.
But they talk when they get to the playoffs, though, like you did last year, you got tired when it got to Game 7 when they played them Western Conference Finals. But imagine getting them early. So they're going 7. Whether or not they can pull it off, we'll see. Because, Golden State sees them coming. Houston knows they can beat them. They think they can beat them. I can't wait for that matchup. But I think what I'm saying right now is I would not be surprised if OKC is the one in the Western Conference, representing the Western Conference. Because of that. Because they both exhaust so much energy against each other that OKC's are going to come in there like, hey, y'all remember me? Remember me? And that's my theory on that.
OKC will win games if Westbrook doesn't shoot 30 times a game.
Doesn't shoot?
30 times. If he just puts
17.
All right, coward.
That's what coward said.
Right,
17. Yeah. I think West defers to George when he needs to. I think West defers to Paul George when he needs to, but there's some time where West is going to be West. And I think he knows that. And by the time you get to that and you understand the totality of that, he's going to be right there ready. Because he's also going to show everybody, like, yo, I can work with somebody.
Right now, Westbrook is kicking it out to Paul George for the game winners. He figured out how to play with George, and they're clicking.
I guess my team, it's only my team because I'm a Chris Paul fan, and it broke my heart. Because just like one free throw, kids, practice your free throws. One free throw can turn you from a 3rd seed to a 4th seed. Just like that. Possible 2 seed to a 4th seed. Now you got to play Golden State 2nd round. Remember that.
Yeah, right. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Let's get it right.
Yeah.
Numbers. It's not facts.
That's right, my man. Okay. Since we just went ahead and broke that down, let's go straight to the East because you got Boston, Indy, and I don't think we can talk about it. I think Indy plays hard and strong, but Boston is too deep, and I think they go on. But let's just go straight into who you think is coming out the Eastern Conference. So you got Boston versus Milwaukee, 2nd round, right? Mm-hmm. Then you got
right now I think the biggest rivalry in the East is Celtics Pacers. Hear me out. All right. The Celtics, the Celtics this year were the Pacers of 2014, 2015. Paul George goes around sleeping with everybody's wives. Their chemistry shuts down. They're the ones to take the title from the Heat and represent the East. Those 3 years. So right now you're seeing a little bit of that in the Celtics. Kyrie came out, past 2 days saying there's some, BS going on in here. Not a knock on the team, but then it is a knock on the team because then you got.
So you think it's chemistry? You think chemistry is going to destroy them?
Right. Talent-wise, nobody matches them.
Chemistry in 1st round, at home.
They barely get out. Celtics in 7.
Celtics in 7, and then the next round they got Milwaukee.
Celtics out in 5. Milwaukee wins in 5.
Milwaukee, I'm about to say.
No, Celtics out in 5.
Milwaukee wins in 5. So let's go on with your theory. Mm-hmm. With your theory that Brooklyn is gonna make it, right? That means Brooklyn and Toronto. We already know that. So Toronto and Milwaukee. Who you got?
Milwaukee.
All the way?
All the way. Winning it this year.
The championship?
Championship. Milwaukee winning the championship. In 6 against Golden State.
I hate to cut this, but Luke Walton has officially agreed to part ways with the team announced 4 minutes ago.
Boom! Let's go.
You heard it here
Sacramento.
First.
You're going to Sacramento.
You heard it here first.
You're going to Sacramento.
Right.
Hey, Sacramento with
they
Fox.
Sleeping.
Bagley, I'm telling you. And guess what? They got a top 10 pick, right? What? They just finished out. Yeah, they just finished out of the top, out of the playoffs. So right. Anyway, hey, Luke Walton, good for you, man. Good for you. So what happens now?
With the Lakers.
Yeah.
They burn and sell the franchise.
I was just saying, who's gonna go there and play in that turmoil, bro?
No, they sell the Kobe statue out front.
I'm just. You have okay. If I'm the Lakers, right? Lakers fans, listen to me really quick. You have to get somebody. Okay, you have to get somebody because you guys look like the Knicks. You look like the Knicks right now, except you don't have Dave Fitzo. It'll possibly like the glue that can pull it all together. Because right now you have all these free agents. I mean, this summer is like the summer that changes franchises around. And who's gonna go there?
You don't have a coach. You don't have a front office. No one really wants us to play with LeBron. It sounds like that's what people are saying. I don't know if that's true.
How can you not believe that, though? How can you not believe that? I mean, just look at it, okay? Magic Johnson leaves his, alma mater, right? Like, he lives, eats, and breathes L.A. Lakers. He leaves. The first year LeBron's there, okay? He talks about backstabbing, right? And everybody assumes it's Rob Pelinka, but I mean, is it too, let me ask you this. Is it too...
Pelinka's an agent. He's supposed to be sketchy.
There you go. Who would have figured? You know what I'm saying? Right, yeah. Who would have thought? Yeah. But is it too far gone to think, the day that he decided to come out, there was talks about Kyrie going to speak with the Lakers, right? Clutch Sports, controlling everything that's going on in the Lakers.
Well, what happens now is the Lakers hire Tyronn Lue. They're going to try to replicate the Cleveland days. Lue only worked because LeBron walked all over him. He didn't have nothing to say. No one's paying attention to him in the huddle. He's drawing up plays. They're all looking at LeBron, looking around, looking, at, the hottie in row 5. You know what I'm talking about? No. Okay. No, they're getting Lue.
So wait. So you think, time out. Okay, so if Rob Pelinka's still there, that means Kobe has his handprint on the organization as well. Correct. Rob Pelinka is literally Kobe's spokesperson for the most part. So you really think they're going to allow that to turn into a Cleveland Cavaliers situation?
I think they're going to get with LeBron and figure out what's more comfortable with him. Right now, they're banking.
Do you think they'll trade LeBron?
They'd be smart to trade him. I don't think they
Ooh,
will.
wait.
They'd be smart to trade LeBron. Yeah.
So the best player right now, still the best player in the league, right? No?
KD.
Okay. Oh, all over the place. This year?
No.
You talking
No, this year, Giannis.
Okay, so why would KD be the best of all time then? Wait.
No, I'm not saying he's
If it's not this year, if it's not just this year, then why? Because I mean,
no, because
Bron had a bad year as a captain,
right.
but his stats didn't say that. Mm-hmm. I mean, his defense slot, yeah, we ain't seen him on the defense, but KD wasn't like doing that. I think KD like averaged like 22. You gotta break it down, man, because you just saying something.
No, I'm saying it because KD when he shoots, I'm more confident that it's going in than LeBron. KD, it makes for better basketball plays, makes for better passes.
Is it easier to do that when you got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, DeMarcus Cousins? I mean, you got a squad. What you mean?
No, you do have a squad.
So why would he be the best? Well, you got
because right now we're Curry, Klay. They started that dynasty.
They are that dynasty.
KD
are that dynasty.
KD kept it going.
When KD leaves. Steph Curry, listen.
When
Time out. Listen. Steph Curry is a 2-time MVP. Y'all remember what this man does with the ball? I think we forget how great Steph Curry is because KD went there, right?
And that says something about KD.
That says KD likes to bandwagon, jump on. You know what I'm saying? He does what LeBron does, but does it better.
Right.
That's what he does,
right.
Except for play basketball better. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Listen, okay. Let's just all right. So
I told you I was dropping bombs. Dropping bombs today. Gotta keep you on your feet.
I guess so. I'm gonna keep you on something. Okay. First off, so you trade LeBron.
Trade LeBron.
To where?
New York.
The Knicks?
The Knicks.
Break it down.
This year.
This year for who?
Number 1 pick, Williamson.
If they get Williamson? So trade him for the number 1 pick?
Right.
So you a Zion Williamson guy? Zion Williamson change you?
He's a LeBron 2.0, you ask me.
Wow! Wait! What?
Yeah.
Why? Tell me why. Wait, before you do that, you ever see LeBron in high school? You see LeBron did when he came in. So before you even talk about high school, LeBron came into the league. Remember what he did? So you think Zion's going to have the same type of effect?
Same type of effect. He's going to sell tickets. That's what the Lakers want right now.
They already selling out every game, even with that turmoil. So I don't think they care about the tickets. They care about that brand on the floor. So okay. So you go and get Zion. Let's just go with your theory. So you go and get Zion because he's LeBron coming out.
LeBron 2.0.
So 2.0? 2.0? Oh, man, the boy can't barely hit a... Okay, LeBron can barely hit a 3, so I get that part. Right.
Work on the game.
Okay, but the handles, not handles, though. LeBron had handles. LeBron can see... Zion plays better help defense.
Right.
Okay, that's it. Everything else is LeBron. You tell me something that he does 2.0 better than LeBron.
Drives better.
What?
Drives better. Look, Zion Williamson right now drives better than LeBron out of high school. LeBron was only the better passer because that Cleveland team he was on, that was it. That was him. He was the team. And
guess what he did? Because he couldn't shoot jumpers. He drove all the time.
Look,
Well, how many times you see Zion drive with his right? That's right, because he goes to the left all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how you a better ball handler when you got one dominant hand that you only go to, and you can't even like pull up for a jumper. Now again, LeBron just now learned how to shoot threes as he got older. Sure, so I get your little came out straight out of high school thing, but LeBron. Man, you the disrespect. You showing LeBron. It's like,
LeBron.
Hey, listen.
That man's played the most minutes, one of the most minutes in NBA history. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's up there.
Right.
He's up there.
Yeah.
Tore his groin.
Right. And then
That's
tore
scary.
it. He ain't tear.
He injured his groin, tweaked his groin.
Right.
His body,
You talking about, what we talking about out of high school, though? So you talking about fresh LeBron?
No, not fresh LeBron.
No, you talking about,
I'm talking about LeBron right now. Zion right now is better than LeBron.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
You talking about 27 points.
points.
7 and
Right
7. 27, 7 and 7, LeBron.
Right now.
27 and 7, LeBron. In the NBA, not college, not ACC, in the West,
Right now.
27 and 7, LeBron.
This is Williamson, his rookie year. We'll get you 20, 10, and 5. Rookie year.
What?
And in the West.
Where? For what team? The Lakers?
When they trade LeBron for the number 1 pick.
Oh my God! Oh, the blasphemous, the craziness is coming out of this man's mouth right now.
I'm dropping bombs.
He's dropping something. That's for sure. Hey, okay, wait, okay. So, I don't even know where to start at. Okay, so John Morant is better than Zion. First off, right? John Morant is gonna have more impact coming into the league than Zion Williamson will.
And he goes to the Suns at number 2.
He better.
Yeah,
Him
he
and Devin
better.
Booker.
Come on, Arizona. Let's,
He better. He got the jersey. No, he got the guy one.
right,
Listen,
hopeful.
Zion will be a beast, but he will be like off the bench to start. Okay, I don't know what you gonna match him up with in the West right now. Let's just 6'6", 280 right now. All right, let's just go with the Clippers. Harrell will eat him up. Montreal Harrell will eat him up. LaMarcus Aldridge will eat him up.
It's specific.
Djokovic will eat him up. Paul Millsap will eat him up. Let's
They're
go.
going to put Zion at the 2.
At
the 2 when he comes in.
the guard?
He is 6'6",
That's a guard.
and it's positionless basketball right now.
Positionless basketball.
Right.
The Lakers. So okay, so let's go with the theory. The Lakers. So you just get rid of LeBron, and all you're doing is bringing in the pick. So you got your point is who? Lonzo.
Lonzo.
So you got Lonzo. You got Zion.
Then Kuzma.
Ingram. Then Kuzma.
Kuzma at 3, Ingram at 4.
Oh
Just
man.
for
Oh
kills.
man. Hey. Oh man. That makes no sense.
Sure it does.
What, you're just gonna be no. You're not gonna make the playoffs again.
You're not going to make the playoffs.
Ever.
They're not making the playoffs with LeBron.
Lakers. Do you all hear this? I mean, would y'all do that?
They're
I mean,
very-
or you plan on signing a big time free agent? Is that the plan? I hope so.
Ideally, that's the plan.
Okay, so you go and get Zion now, sign everybody wants to come to LA.
You got Zion. Everyone comes to LA. Maybe you look at Kawhi. He wants to go to LA. Chances are Clippers better than the Lakers in real life. He's going to sign with the Clippers, if you ask me.
I'm still stuck on how this man just said that Zion coming out of college is better than 27, 7, 7. Explain that to me. I'm still lost in it.
LeBron doesn't play defense.
That's it?
LeBron doesn't play defense. The only thing that LeBron has over Zion right now is a jump shot.
And a jump shot and a jump shooting lead.
It is a 3 ball.
And a shooter's lead right now. He said he has a jump shot over Zion and a shooter's lead.
It's not. That doesn't mean Zion's back.
That's
not- doesn't mean he's
but he can.
Shoot.
We gotta move on. We get stuck on this. All right. So there's one thing I really want to talk to you about. It's my flavor of the week.
Flavor of the week. What
Flavor of the
is it?
week.
Lay it on me.
Juju Smith-Schuster and AB. What did you think about all that in the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Well, first,
I just want your take.
First, right now, we gotta assign blame on somebody. The blame to me is the NBA. Right now, the players take control of their destiny. AB started, showing up, acting a fool throughout the season. He's arguing with Ben. There's someone was saying earlier today that there were practices where Big Ben would not throw the ball to Antonio Brown. That pissed him off. Skipped the last week, skipped the last game, got himself traded. In the Steelers organization, it's the Rooneys for giving Ben all that power. Right now, Tomlin is just a face. Ben's the one running the show.
Ooh. So it looked like LeBron.
Right.
I had to throw that in there real quick. Go ahead.
No, Ben's running the show. Juju took it like a man. I don't know what the point of that, showing that DM was. Antonio Brown, he's clowning. This man's coming to you for help, and then you stick him up like that.
Who, Juju?
Yeah.
So AB or Juju is coming to AB for help, and AB stuck him like that.
No, this was this is 2 years ago when Juju was still at USC.
Right.
3 years before.
But he ended up playing with them.
He ended up playing with them.
And then AB took him under his wing.
Right.
Okay.
Only And keep
Continue
in
on
mind.
listening.
No, keep in mind. AB snapped at some random radio host in Pittsburgh. It wasn't a random fan. It was a random radio host. You telling the radio host, check the list. The graphic was Juju, the team MVP, right?
That was on Twitter.
Right. That was on. Yeah, this was on Twitter, back and forth there.
Right.
Then I don't know what got into Antonio since he moved out to the Bay.
All right. Let me go ahead and tell you exactly what's going on. All right, because I think they both are childish, but I don't like Juju playing the victim role. Let me tell you why. February 1st, on First Take, a nationally televised TV show, Juju Smith goes on there and says, quote unquote, we need to stop being divas like the Kardashians in the locker room just play ball. Who was he talking about? Damn sure wasn't talking about Big Ben, because later on...
Right now, if you talk about Big Ben,
Wait. Then, as soon as AB decides, first off, there's one rule, whether it's basketball, football, baseball, anything, you don't ever watch the other man's pocket. You don't ever talk about the money inside the locker room, so forth, what the next man's getting, and so forth. That's like a structural rule.
That's only sports, that's in life, too.
In life, right? So, AB obviously is leaving, go and chase that check, guarantee money's up, he's trying to look for a trade out. So as soon as he leaves, goes to Oakland, Juju posted a picture on Twitter and Instagram with him catching the ball with AB in the background, just staring at him. I'm ready. You don't think that's showing shade? First you throw shade with the Kardashian, then you throw shade with that, then does it end there?
I don't think that's shade at all. I think that
But you could have picked all these pictures you got, or you catching a football.
No,
you decided to pick the one with him in the background?
Yeah,
That's just like a coincidence?
He's in the background because he's out of there.
What you talking?
He's in the background.
So you throw shade then? You throw shade, bro.
He's accepting.
That's shade.
He's accepting his new role.
That's shade. That's
not
shade.
shade.
Shade. Okay, how about this one? I give you another one. So, AB goes on the air, has an interview where he talks about the troubles, Big Ben, and so forth. Shortly after that, Juju posts a picture, him hugging Big Ben, the best quarterback I ever had, the best leader. I'm so grateful for him being my teammate.
No, right now, if you're talking bad about Big Ben,
is this shade? I'm talking about Juju playing the victim role. That's what I'm talking about.
He's playing the victim a little bit.
You ain't a victim, bro. You ain't a victim.
He's playing it a little bit. He's pulling that card. No, I'm not. He's playing it. Not saying he is. He's playing it.
Okay.
And right now, because as far as the casual fan sees, Antonio Brown lashed out at Juju, and then so he's right now, the Steelers, they don't need any more PR headaches. He's doing what they're telling him to do.
Let me just break this down for y'all, just so y'all know, okay? So, on Twitter, AB posted something saying that Pittsburgh fans are real emotional, and it's over, bruh. What he says is over, bruh. Just go and get my Oakland Raiders jersey. Then a fan posted a picture of Juju. In the background was the team MVP. Then that's when AB decided to make the comment that pointed out, let me point this out for all you Pittsburgh Steelers fans, so y'all seem to forget things, all right? You guys were out the playoffs because y'all missed one game. Juju fumbled the ball, and you lost the game. So he decided to point that out because it's like this. How do you feel? Let me put it like this, right? You work at a spot, right? Me and you work together, right? I'm this loud guy, and you're there, and I'm doing everything, to set you up to be successful, right? And you end up being employee of the month, right? I end up leaving. You see me, I'm a loud voice guy. I like to spit my own opinion, right? But I'm a good worker. I work my butt off, make sure you set up, be successful, you win employee of the month. I leave. I decide to go somewhere else to get a better opportunity. Then behind my back, you're like, yo, this dude, I'm glad he gone. That's what I kind of feel like this is like. You don't feel that?
I don't feel that at all. Juju Smith-Schuster has only been having the good seasons because Antonio Brown's been taking away the double coverage off of Juju.
But you don't show him no love though. You just sat there and said it.
No. I'm not knocking Antonio Brown. Still the best wide receiver in the league. Still the best route runner in the league. He's going to catch a lot of balls in Oakland. From whoever they have.
So you think Juju's the one?
He's a 2 at best. Said that when he came into the league.
He's
a 2. He's a 2. He's going to play 1 this year. Not going to do so well. They're going to, try to sign somebody.
I tell you what, I think.
Like if had Antonio Brown stayed, they would have gone his cousin, that Marquise Hollywood guy.
Right.
And the receiver out of Oklahoma. You got him.
Marquise Brown,
right? They're cousins. They're related. That's
but what about really? They can still get okay. That's off subject. Listen, I think Juju will be okay at 1 because he was the best 2 in the game. I don't know how good he's gonna be at 1, but that's beside the fact that Juju, you're not victim. You're not victim. Stop playing victim. All right, y'all Steelers fans, y'all better realize what's going on. He called out a straight fact that the man fumbled the ball. Y'all didn't make the playoff because of that. Because of that game. Y'all one game out. Besides the fact that y'all tied with the Cleveland Browns was another story. But y'all lost the game because Juju fumbled the ball. You want to make sure you have somebody trolling you. You got to respond to that. I mean, I'd be hot. You can't tell me, listen, if I was that employee.
But no, if I was Juju, I would have asked, where was Antonio Brown week 17?
But
that's what I would have done.
I hear that. I'm not trying to say that either side is. I just don't like the victim role. That's it. I'm not saying that. I think I'm so happy because as a Cowboys fan, I'm glad to see another team dysfunctional because it ain't us. You know what I'm saying? It ain't us. Anyway.
Buffalo, Cole Beasley.
Yeah. Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley. Right. We ain't gonna talk about that, all right? Just so y'all know, Cole Beasley said that the Buffalo's facilities are way better than the Cowboys' facility, even though you got Jerry Jones' $1 billion playpen, and you can only imagine. Maybe I can give this. I'll see this because I love Beasley, and we're gonna end it with this. Maybe the personnel, maybe the trainers are more like family because Dallas is corporate. I could believe that. You know what I'm saying?
Injured in Dallas.
Yeah. I mean, we're just corporate. We're just corporate. I can understand if the Cowboys facilities and the trainers are corporate, while Buffalo, like the mom and pop's store, is like
Jim Kelly.
Yeah.
Northern New York. Everyone loves everybody. Almost Canada.
Hey, Alex Mann. Thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for coming in. Great talking to you. Don't ever say on my show again that Zion Williamson is better than LeBron right now.
I don't know if you're going to invite me back on the show because I said
I'm not even a diehard LeBron fan, but that's crazy. It's crazy.
We'll end it there.
Yeah. Remember, like, comment, share. Shout out to OT Media for doing this all together. You know what I'm saying? Tune in.
Don't get your blood pressure getting up there.
Hey, tune in because next week we're going to do something special. We're actually going to go into that about the actual playoffs and so forth, the second round and possible predictions, as well as we're going to start preparing for the draft. I'm not even going to have my Juice mock draft 1.0 coming to you live. Remember, like, comment, share. Shout out to OT Media, and my boy Alex Mantz in the building. Remember, like, comment, share. We out. Peace and love.